Hey, what's up, guys? Sean here with Budget Gearbox, and I'm out here in the woods today with my son doing a little hiking / bushcrafting, and we just had a little lunch, and I figured I'd show you guys a knife I recently received this week for my birthday, and that knife is the SCHRADE SCHF42D. So stick with me, and when we come back, we're going to check it out, and I'll let you know what I think about it. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so welcome back. So like I said, we'll be checking out the knife that I recently just received for my birthday, and that knife is the SCHRADE SCHF42D. I'm sure by now most of you are familiar with this, though it is still a reasonably new offering from SCHRADE. And what the 42D is a reincarnation of the 42, which had a slight recurved belly to it. This one does not, although it does slightly. I don't know if you guys can see that. To me, it looks like it does have a ever so slightly, still has a belly, but the other one, the 42, more so had a pretty big sweeping belly right there. So anyway, the 42 and the 42D are designed by Brian Griffin of Griffin Designs in coordination with SCHRADE, and they're pretty good knives. I like them. They are 1095 high carbon, if I am not mistaken. I'm out in the woods, so I should have some more information for you guys. But I'm not prepared, so I'll put it in the description for you. But yeah, I've been using this knife. You'll see some more footage of me after I'll put up of me just starting the fire that we're using over here. And we were using it to cook our lunch and just stay warm because it's a relatively balmy April day here in New England. So what I'm trying to get at is I did use it to start the fire. And right out of the box, it has a pretty nice, sharp 90-degree spine, and it works really well for hitting that ferro rod. Give me 1 second. Does a pretty good job as far as this. So, no issues right out of the box. It's got a nice 90-degree spine, and it's not going to give you any issues as far as having to be sharpened or grinded down. So. Also, a big thing that I found is that this coating, unlike a lot of coatings that you get, I'm not stripping it. It's smooth. It's not coarse and sandpaperish like you see on some blades, like my other SCHRADEs. And my BK16, this one is just on point as far as I'm concerned. It's just nice and smooth. It's not even getting beaten up. I mean, I've batoned with it a couple times. I'll do some more for you guys on video, but the coating hasn't held up as far as, not held up. It hasn't created any extra friction and held up in that regard. It's doing pretty well. I really like it. It's a nice beefy knife. I plan on having Jeremiah most likely over at CP Kydex make me a new sheath for it. Because as always, guys, I'm left-handed, and they don't give you the option for a left-handed sheath. So this right-handed carry crap sucks. Hold on. Missed the fire. We're good. So I need a new sheath for it. I'm definitely going to get the new micarta scales for it from LMF most likely. And it's nice. As far as my first impressions, it feels good in the hand. It's got no hot spots, as Chris Tanner would say. It's definitely nice and smooth, good ergo. But these grips, like on my BK16, are that same material, that plastic injected whatever it is. And it's slippery. It's very slippery. I almost contemplated for a moment, like, taking the extra set I had on the BK16, see if you could stipple them like you would do to a firearm, just to get some grip, but then why bother? I'm going to get the micarta anyway. So let's cut away. We'll do some regular stuff with it, and do some feather sticking. I'll baton with it, show you guys all the good stuff that you want to see. So give me a minute, and we'll change this camera angle around. Alright guys, so we're back, and I'm going to attempt to show you guys how this thing feather sticks. As I've said in previous videos, I am no master nor expert with feather sticking. I know there are some guys that can make virtual works of art when it comes to it. I'm going to do my best to show you what it can do. So let's get down to it. I'll tell you guys this. It makes some paper thin curls. I'm putting minimal effort into this. And it is curling them right up. I mean, it does some real paper thin curls. So you should have no issues if you are adept and good at doing your feather sticking. You should have no issues with this thing right out of the box. I mean, I'm sure it could be sharper, but it's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, those are some really, really thin curls. For me, anyway. So, not too bad at all. Sorry, guys, my son is over here, and he's with me today. So, if you hear him or see him in frame, that's who I'm with. But, back to this. Yeah, it looks decent. It looks good. Feather sticking shouldn't be an issue. So, we are going to move the camera around again, and we'll try to do some batoning and whatnot. So, give me a minute, and we'll get that going. Alright guys, so I'm going to try to show you what it's like when it batons, or how it works. I got me a couple sticks here. We'll see what happens. It shouldn't be an issue, so. I mean, no issue. It's a nice thick spine. When I get back to the house, I will let you guys know exactly what the measurement is on the spine and all that good stuff. I'll put all the hard specs in the description, because I do not know it off the top of my head. Like I said, I came out here to play with this, and I had my camera, so I figured I'd show you guys it. But I mean, it's batoning through this nice. Not that I didn't think it wouldn't, but that coating is not hindering it whatsoever, which was the bigger shock for me. I really thought that having the coating on the blade was going to stop it like it does with some, but it's so smooth. So we can process this wood down nice without even having to strip it like you do with a lot of other companies. But I know a lot of times these companies will put a coating on their blades, and it's supposedly just to help it with shipping, and they expect people to go and strip them. So it's nice because I kind of like the way the black looks on the blades, but you always end up having to strip it so that you can utilize the blade properly. So that is good that I don't have to strip it because I like the black. So it works pretty good. I mean, so that's batoning, feather sticking. I know I could have done a better job with the feather sticking, so I apologize for that one, but as you see, it's not having any issues with this. So there's another feature. I mean, bet you guys are getting out of a nice budget-friendly knife. This knife came in at $45 on Amazon, so really good price point. If you were on a budget, this knife will be good. So, yeah, worked good batoning. So I'm going to move the camera around again, and let's see if I can mess up the tip on this bad boy. Hopefully I don't, because I like the knife. So let's check that one out. Be right back. So yeah guys, so that's batoning, feather sticking. Unfortunately I can't really find a dead stump around where I'm at to actually do the tip test for you guys, but it looks like it's going to be good. I mean, I'll try to find one when I get back to the house, because I got a couple dead stumps in the yard that I could probably jab it into and show you guys what it is capable of withstanding. But yeah, I mean, it's not a complete review because I haven't had the knife for more than a week, but I just wanted to show you guys how it performed initially, what I'm thinking of it, and I'm digging it for a budget knife. We don't all have millions of dollars, as I've stated over and over. But this is a good knife. You got a sub $50 blade with great design, great ergo. I think it's just a beautiful looking knife to begin with. Like, I just like the shape of it, the contours of it. The palm swell's nice. Everything just looks good on this knife to me. I've had it actually in my shopping cart for a while now, and it was bought for me as a birthday present. So, pretty stoked about it. And I think it's a good option for people that are trying to find a blade under $50 that's reasonably priced and is going to hold up to the tasks that they want it to do. There are a lot of knives out there that can do it, but SCHRADE's a big contender in that market, and they probably got a chokehold on it as far as I'm concerned. So, yeah, I like it so far. It does have that bevel. I don't know if it's a convex. I'm not an expert at grinds either. My new knife fascination is a newfound love and passion of mine, so I'm still learning. But I like it. Badass looking knife, and like I said earlier, it just feels good. It's got good weight to it, but it's not too heavy. It does have the pommel on the bottom, which also has some jimping, as you can see. It does have the lanyard hole. You can throw a lanyard through there. And there are aftermarket micarta scales that are available, so you can trick it out and do what you want. You could strip the coating, but like I said, this just when you get this thing in your hands, excuse me, and you take a look at this coating and feel this coating, you'll be absolutely amazed in comparison to some other knives out there at how nice this coating actually is. Other than that, I mean, I don't know what else to say really. If you guys want to see me do different things with the knives in the videos, please let me know. I don't want to necessarily do everything that everybody else is doing, but I don't want to not do the important things to you guys. To me, I mean, I'm never going to jab the tip of it into anything really. So, but like I said, I will try to find a log, and if I can find one, I will stab it and put it in the video for you guys so you can check it out. But yeah, under $50, good SCHRADE knife, 1095, high carbon steel, Brian Griffin, SCHRADE collaboration. Can't go wrong as far as I'm concerned. I mean, it might not be for everybody, and that's fine. But for us that are blue collar and on a budget, this thing will definitely do what you want it to do. I mean, it's a little bit bigger than my BK16. Once again, I could probably do a good job and have the actual statistics and specs for you guys, but I don't, so that's what we'll have to do. Spines are, actually the SCHRADE spine looks like it's slightly bigger. Show you guys. There's that. But yeah guys, good knife. Go check it out. You can find them on Amazon. I think this one was like 45 bucks, so it's under $50. I'm sure maybe if you go to SCHRADE, it might be more than that. We're right on the button. But you can definitely find it for under $50. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Just a weird, short, quick video for the day to show you guys this and show you what I was doing out in the woods. So, yeah. Thank you guys for all the support you've been giving us. We appreciate it. New channel, getting a lot of love and getting a lot of feedback is good. So continue to please check us out on Instagram. Continue to please follow and like the posts that we're putting on Facebook, and continue to watch, like, and share these videos. And please tell your friends to subscribe, check us out. And yeah, as always guys, thanks for watching, and until next time.